You're not imagining it. Your weight has changed. Your digestion is off. You're bloated in ways that you've never used to be. Your sleep is shallow. Your fuse is shorter. And your jeans are likely tighter. Even though your eating habits haven't changed. And the worst part, you keep wondering, what is wrong with me? Well, if you're in a relationship with a narcissist, a high conflict partner, or someone who is emotionally unstable, let me gently say what you may never have heard before. You're not crazy. Your body is speaking, and it is begging you to listen. That's why in today's episode, we're going to reveal the 6 alarming signs that your relationship is causing your health problems and what you can do to protect yourself. Well, hey, my friend, in case we haven't met yet, my name is Kris Reece, and it is my heart to help you navigate difficult relationships and conquer codependency biblically. If that's something that will bless you, go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification button. And while you're down there, grab a copy of our free Narcissist Survival Guide. It is my free gift to you. I'll include a link in the description box below. Years ago, when I re-entered a relationship that had a history of emotional strain, I expected some tough moments. What I didn't expect was how fast my body began to shift, and not in a good way. My stomach started to bloat even when I ate clean. My waistline thickened. My cravings ramped up. I felt exhausted even after a full night's sleep, and I began to feel like I was carrying emotional weight, physically. I wasn't eating dramatically differently, but I was living differently. I was under pressure, on edge, and emotionally on call 24/7. Sound familiar? Being in a relationship with a narcissist or someone who requires constant emotional regulation puts your body on a near constant state of fight, flight, or freeze. Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's subtle, a tight chest, a clenched jaw, a stomach that never fully relaxes. Your body interprets emotional stress as physical threat. And that triggers real, measurable changes that you can't just pray away or push through. And it's not just brokenness you're dealing with. It's a system of spiritual sabotage designed to wear you down, steal your peace, and sever your connection to truth. And before you can fight back effectively, you have to see the warning signs for what they are. So let's walk through 6 alarming signs that your body is breaking under the weight of a toxic relationship and how you can begin protecting the life that God has entrusted to you. Sign number 1 is chronic inflammation and pain. Imagine your body like a building with a hidden electrical fire burning between the walls. The walls look normal at first, but inside, everything is overheating. And that's what chronic inflammation is. You feel unexplained aches, tension in your neck, your back, your shoulders. Your joints ache even though you haven't injured yourself. And you can recognize it by pain that actually moves around, stiffness that you can't stretch out, and inflammation that flares during emotional episodes. When emotional strain goes unchecked, your body starts to erode from the inside out. Proverbs 17:22 says, "A joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones." Chronic inflammation isn't just an inconvenience, it's a warning. Your body wasn't designed to live under the constant emotional fire. And if this sounds familiar, it's time to start listening before the damage goes deeper. Sign number 2, sleep disturbances, even when you're exhausted. Now, you may think that you just need a nap, but it's likely that your body is sounding an even bigger alarm. Living on emotional high alert rewires your sleep cycle. You're exhausted, but you can't fall asleep. You wake up frequently in the middle of the night. Your dreams are vivid, emotional, and exhausting. Sleep is where your body repairs, but when your spirit is under siege, even sleep becomes a battlefield. Psalm 4:8 says, "In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." My friend, if you are not dwelling in emotional safety, your body's not going to let you rest. Sign number 3 are digestive issues and gut dysfunction. Your gut and your brain are always talking, and when your mind is in distress, your gut feels it. Bloating, nausea, constipation, IBS, random food intolerances. The gut is often called the second brain for a reason, and when emotional toxicity flares up, your digestion suffers first. Proverbs 18:14 says the human spirit can endure sickness, but a crushed spirit, who can bear? When your spirit is being crushed daily, your body struggles to regulate digestion. Sign number 4 is brain fog and memory loss. Think of it like trying to run a new software on a computer that's infected with viruses. You can't think clearly, you're forgetful, and you feel like you're losing it mentally. My friend, you're not crazy. Your mind is likely under constant attack from the emotional chaos. And this leads to real neurological effects where concentration, memory, and cognitive sharpness all decline. Isaiah 26:3 says, "You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you." Without peace, your mind struggles to function. Sign number 5. I hate this one. Hair loss, skin breakouts, and unexplained weight gain. What's happening internally eventually shows up externally. It's like a house that looks fine on the outside, but the foundation is cracking underground. Hair thinning or just falling out, sudden aches or rashes, unexplained breakouts, unexplained weight gain, especially around the midsection. At first, these cracks are small, almost easy to ignore, but left unchecked, that whole structure begins to shift, warp, and break apart. My friend, your body is trying to push out the internal chaos, but it's not just skin deep. When cortisol spikes consistently, it weakens hair follicles, skin barriers, it disrupts your metabolism, and signals your body to store fat in response to ongoing emotional threat. And if you are noticing these changes on the outside, it's a reflection of the internal pressure your body just can't contain anymore. Number 6, frequent illness or a weakened immune system. Living in emotional survival mode suppresses your immune system. It's like driving a car in constant overdrive, but never stopping to refuel, change the oil, or let the engine cool down. Now, at first, the car keeps running, but underneath, the engine is overheating, the tires are thinning, and the system is quietly breaking down. And that's what happens to your body when you live under the constant emotional pressure of a toxic relationship. It stays running until it starts falling apart. Constant colds, lingering infections, longer healing times, feeling run down all the time. My friend, because your body is too busy trying to survive emotional threats to defend against your physical ones. Nehemiah 8:10 reminds us that the joy of the Lord is our strength. But when joy is drained, strength is drained, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And my friend, it's not limited to these 6 signs. Your body may also be showing hormonal imbalances, loss of joy in physical movement, food intolerances, chest tightness and breathing issues, loss of a sex drive, you name it. Each symptom is your body's cry for help, not betrayal. It's not a failure. It is a plea to pay attention. So what can you do? Well, if you recognize yourself in these signs, the first step is to not add further stress. Your body and your Heavenly Father have been fighting for you, even when you don't realize it. And if you recognize yourself in these signs, the first step is to not shame yourself. Here are some crucial steps that I want you to take. Number 1, turn your eyes fully on Jesus. Stop pouring your strength into people who refuse to see you, love you, or care about what's best for you. Stop exhausting yourself trying to explain, fix, or earn their approval. Your healing will never be found at their feet. It will only be found at His. So shift your entire focus to the one who never changes, never fails, and already calls you beloved. Anchor yourself daily in His presence. Let His word rebuild what emotional abuse tried to destroy. Your restoration doesn't begin when they start to understand you. It begins when you stand firm in Him. Number 2, start listening. Pay attention to those physical cues instead of dismissing them. Stop endlessly rehashing the problems. Rehashing, my friend, keeps you locked in a continual state of tension. Stop running over and over again what they think, say, and do, and instead start listening to your body and your spirit instead. It's not selfishness, it's stewardship. And number 3, guard your heart and your peace. Prioritize your healing in every area. Get a full medical checkup, preferably with a functional medicine doctor who takes a very holistic view of the body. I want to encourage you to seek godly counseling for your mental, emotional, and spiritual health. And if you need a counseling reference, we've connected with Faithful Counseling to get you the help you need. They'll pair you with the right counselor, and you'll find a link in the description box below. So don't wait to get help. Choose environments that nourish healing, not survival. Protect your heart and your nervous system fiercely. Peace is not selfish, it's strategic. Take some deep breaths. Look, I know as cliche as it sounds, deep breathing actually signals to your nervous system that you're safe. It ushers your body back into God's rhythm of rest and restoration. So take a few deep breaths. Remember, your healing won't come by endlessly explaining yourself to someone who refuses to understand. It comes by resting in the one who already does. If I said this before, I'm going to say it again. You are not crazy. You're not broken, and you're not alone. Your body isn't betraying you. It is fighting to save you. And if you want to know what God will do to the narcissist when he's had enough, go ahead and check out this episode next. And don't forget to grab a copy of our free Narcissist Survival Guide. This is my free gift to you. I'll include a link in the description box below.